Aha! It's just me today, so try and be a bit quicker than usual. I'm going to check this one first because I never got a proper inspection last week. Last week I stuck the extra brood box on, but I had to go because it was about to start raining. It was just a miserable day. Stuck those bricks on because the strap didn't go all the way around. I was in a bit of a rush, so it was a bit of a rubbish one last week. The only good thing is I realised that my hive has a queen, Flynn's hive has a queen, and this obviously has a queen because we bought the nuke. I'm all a fuss right now. Oh, what I should do. Plenty of bees up there. What I should do, stick on some gloves. I've got different gloves today. I'm using these thin nitrile gloves instead. I think I put these on the wrong way around. That's meant to be a pinky and that's meant to be a thumb. What are you meant to tell with these things? Now I am worried that the queen swarmed. From this one, I'm worried that they swarmed because I didn't get a chance to inspect and they were overflowing. So I do worry that I was a bit slow to get that extra brood box on. But I only got them the week before. So, it's days like these that I could definitely take my wellies. So, plenty of bees up there. Let's have a look. They're not drawing this out. Last week I said I might try the checkerboard technique, which is where you take brood from downstairs and swap it with the odd frames upstairs. And then that gives the bees, well, it looks like they're still all here, so that's good. But if they've made any, swarm cells, then we might be out of luck. Because they were looking phenomenal last week. Not that I got a chance to actually inspect, but they're filling this one right out. Now that's brood. That's phenomenal brood. I might checkerboard. Phenomenal brood, lots of larva. I am going to do some checkerboarding. These gloves are very thin. Yeah, I'm going to do some checkerboarding. So let me take one out of here. I'm going to stick you up here. Right, nice. And then I'll pull this one back. Some checkerboarding, but I can inspect this now. Plenty of room. Brood, phenomenal. Drone brood at the bottom there. And these are all hatched. Bee being born right there. That's good. And since they're all hatched, ooh, there's eggs and larvae up there as well. Lots of eggs, beautifully centered eggs as well. Would this be one worth checkerboarding with? Or maybe leave them a week. It is meant to be every second frame, but you can... I don't suppose it needs to be. Lots of eggs in there as well. Lots of eggs and larvae. I might put this one in. Stick this in here. The idea is that because there will be brood in the other box, they'll be more encouraged to draw it out, and the queen will go up and lay in there. Yeah. Looking beautiful. Oh, there are some queen cells. Now I did hear that once they start making queen cells, there's nothing you can do to stop them swarming. I'm not sure that's true, but I'll have to look into that. Wow, drone brood down there. Beautiful brood though. Plenty brood. I'll maybe just do one more checkerboarding of this one and then push them to the front as well, or more central. Alright, and then 2 frames out here. Okay, We'll push these we'll push them forward. No, we'll push them all back. Push them all back. And then this means the warmth will be to the front again. Bees in my hands. Don't sting me, babies. There we go. They're all in. I'll put the other brood box on top again. Now this brood box, I'll show you, has got a frame of, it's got 4 empty frames, a frame full of brood, empty frame, frame full of brood, empty frame, frame full of brood, and then 3 empty frames. And then that should help the queen and all the nurse bees go in there and mix and do their business and do what they're meant to do. I think that'll work. Okay, on to the next one. Move this over here. This is Flynn's hive. This is really stuck down. Aha. There we go. Looking very good. They are really starting to fill all of those frames. Flynn's going to be ready for a new brood box as well soon. Jings. I need to start making these brood boxes. I might have to come back tomorrow. Put you there. I really may need to come back tomorrow. Right. Empty frame, but that's okay. It's good to have 1 empty frame. 2 empty frames, drawing it out though. That's okay. Now this is one that was empty. Is now, they're filling with honey. And honey. That's okay. Capping the brood. Plenty of brood in there. Can I see eggs? Yes, I see eggs, I see larva. So queen's still going strong in here. Oh, lovely brood pattern. Lovely, lovely. Lots of honey stores as well up there. Lovely brood pattern there. Beautiful. Lovely brood pattern there. Yeah, this is definitely ready for an extra brood box, I think. Apparently if you smoke your hands, smoke your glove, it makes the bees not want to sting you. Empty play cups. Eggs. Larva, capped brood. I don't even look for the queen nowadays. Plenty capped brood. Eggs. Play cup. Oh yes, larva, capped brood. Eggs. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see how filled these front frames are. Oh yes. Look at the capped brood. And the larva. Beauty. Same. Looking gorgeous. Now this is a fresh frame. And it's full of capped brood on that side. Capped brood, lots of larva. Looking good. Beautiful stuff, I must say. And this is eggs. Lots of eggs as well as capped honey. Eggs and capped honey. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just drawing this out. Very beautifully, I might add. Now, put this back. I'll pull these further back. Empty frame to the front. So to get a little rotation. Right, I'll come back tomorrow with some more frames. Another brood box, because they They need more room. They're doing really well though. They do need more room. And if we get some fine weather, they'll definitely need it. Ugh. Next. Okay, the final hive, the OG hive. The original hive. 2 pumps. Still lots of bees up in this feeder, even though there's no feed in it. They're not completely filling all of this. This is the honey super. I'll take this feeder away because they're not going to be getting fed. Stick that there. Oh, they've all come out. Bar a couple. There we go. Feeder goes there. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, geez, the whole thing's spinning. The bees are wondering, who the hell's this oaf coming in about? There we go, we got there. Yes. It is heavy, but it's not filled. Whew. Okie dokie. Maybe clean this up, because although a lovely commenter did tell me, oh, these bees are a little feisty as well. Commenter did tell me that they put this propolis on there for a good reason. I know that, but I was just conditioned to just clean it off because it really makes removing the super difficult. But I'll just leave it on. Now I'm not going to inspect these too much because they are a little agitated because it's very overcast. I just want to give them a little smoke to calm them down. Like, why are you so worried about me? Hey bees, who shall we go for first? I'll take out one of these. Empty frame. Stick you there. And then check this one. Now, what do we have here? Mostly empty, actually. No eggs. They're just drawing it out. That's totally fine. Oh, there we go. Honey. Stick you back. Bit of wind. Capped brood. Eggs as well. Beautiful. Capped brood, eggs, larva. Alright. That's all I wanted to see. I won't bother you too long then, bees. I'll let you get out of the way. And I'm just gonna, that's it, you get away. And stick the empty one to the front. There we go. That'll do for today. Eggs, larva, capped brood. Eggs, larva, capped brood. Probably needs a new brood box. That one, I'm going to double check what I need to do with that queen cell, because there is one queen cell, one swarm cell that looks ready to go. Now I think I may have, that might mean I've missed the boat with that one. Oh, you go back on top. There we go. Done for another day. Tie this up and get out of here. Haha. Plenty length. I also need to take a couple of these away. I think. One. 2. Let's get out of here. Get a bit smoky.
Just a wee bit of stand-up wind.
Carry the smoker as well. You brushing your toodle?
Push my mouth.
I'll just give it a couple of pumps in the front. It's looking awful quiet in your hive actually, I hope.
Well, that's a holiday.
It's a bank holiday.
Hello.
You can. Just draw this. It's just hives. Honey! Still need to give them some stores. Here. Coconut flavoured honey. This one black. Oh, because it's white. This one red. Rice pops. Some drone brood as well. We'll just keep an eye out in case there's swarm cells, but I don't think there will be. There we go. Now, stick that on there. Now that is called the checkerboard method. There we go. Your hive is done. Now, double brood, Flynn. Double brood. There. That's you sorted. Nice one, eh, Flynn? Does the job. Worked through the winter.
No, aye, and it wouldn't have been strong either.
Now, this one was ready for an extra brood box, so we've still going on, but I'm not sure. Oh, I left the feeder on as well. Look at the bees, Flynn, have a look. Look up here.
There's a few overdosed.
Too much food.
I think so, aye. It's certainly moved into it now.
Oh, nice. That's a good sign then, actually. I wonder. I'll just stick this on top of the roof back here. Because what I did was I moved 3 frames up. So we've got 4 empty, a frame of brood, empty, brood, and then 3 empty. So the bees will be coming up to nurse the bees that were coming out of here. We'll hit a check for swarm cells now. There's so many bees. They're definitely ready for more room. Check. That's our new brood. wonder. No eggs or anything. No eggs or larvae. I'm just checking the first queen cells. And then take one out, gives a bit more room. Right, careful, Flynn. Dafty. Yeah. Shake these off.
Come on. We're enjoying it.
Sticking out.
It's an earthquake.
This is one I just checked, was it? Aye, this was all brood, but they've obviously hatched. But queens may come up to relay. That's a drone.
Okay.
The queen that's in here will hear. Oh, actually, that's her there. Yeah, right there, with the blue, tiny blue speck. They've nearly cleaned it.
Oh, I see it.
I wonder if she's here to lay. Let's see if she's laying eggs here.
Let's go see now.
Let's see where she's going either.
Yeah, there somewhat. They're fascinating beasties.
Is that nice? Ah, there she is. Oh, she's here again.
Oh, bluebell.
There.
Isn't that much bigger than some of the others though.
I know, she's pretty skinny.
Mm.
I'm just wondering why she's not laying anything here. Anyway.
Early days.
Aye. Oh, just squished a bee with my thumb.
This is stuff.
Where's my bee?
Jesus.
Plenty of brood here.
Okay.
Still some larvae. See the larvae? And the
Oh,
open
I
cells.
see it. Oh, the white ones.
Aye. So they're doing alright, but actually I think there's eggs doing there as well. So that's good that the queen's up in the top box laying, but we're fairly stuffed last week when I put the brood box on, and then she wasn't up laying. So let's do
That's the maximum number of brood boxes you would get in a hive.
most folk would stop at 2. I've never heard of more than 2 actually, but I think because a queen lays 2,000 up to 2,000 eggs a day, there must be like a maximum, because a frame has about 4,500 cells front and back, so there must be a maximum that she can actually lay in before she's just leaving empty frames. So two brood boxes must be the limit. Oh, she's hatching, but that'll be why she's up the top.
Her work is done underneath.
Just looking for queen cells. But aye, the queen cells will be much bigger.
As you
So like the size of like an inch long, and aye, and they protrude for the frame. No, like they're drone cells because they're just slightly bigger than a normal. You can see the honey dripping. Where's it coming out there? See those big empty things in the bottom? They're the play cups that they would then turn into a queen cell. But so far, like that empty dome type things, so far no charged queen cells. You can break them if you want to. Actually, I think they're might be tearing this down. That looks like it was about to be a queen cell.
It's quite big.
It looks like they're taking it apart.
Is that to stop making another queen?
Aye. Because I think might have happened is that the queen felt like she was squeezed tight for a room, but now that she's got more space, the swarm urge has maybe subsided.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm not 100% sure. And they're maybe not tearing it down, they're maybe building it up, but there was no egg in it. Ah, they're just empty play cups. There's no, they're fresh frames, so okay, no queen cells. Queen's still up top, laying. For God's sake, we do this all the time. You give them some space so you can remove the frames without squashing them. But when you try and push them back together, they're right between the points of contact. So you've got very little choice but to gently squeeze them back together. Hope the bees get the message that the walls are closing in.
So then that'll be.
Aye, if you don't move, you're done for.
Die. Yeah. Flynn set up.
Aye. Understandable, because I do tend to just take over at a certain point, and
You lose interest.
so they get a bit heavy as well. Like some of the frames are quite heavy, and he asks me to hold them all, and then but because I'm holding them all, I'm just like, well, I'll take them out, and then
That's it.
that's me taking them as it is. There we go. Well, since there's no swarm cells, it looks like a successful double brood. Nothing else for it but to put everything back. Oosh. Oh, you happy with your hive?
I wouldn't make any difference, to be honest with you. Unless what I did, it would be like.
Aye, you happy with those things there?
Aye.
Take some home.
Aye, they look a bit lethargic.
See that in how that's a bigger one. It's got big eyeballs.
Aye.
That's a drone. And then the little one, that's a female. That's a worker. And, I love my fingertips for some reason. Every time they whack into my finger, I'm like, what are you up to? There's a casualty of war. The bees carry the corpses out and throw them away.
After a ceremony.
Aye. There we go. One.
What's this for?
That's a feeder. So it's what you used to give them some sugar syrup, so I'll maybe take that home. I'll clean it up. Stuck it down. And then it goes there. And once that one goes down, this goes here. And then, because there's still bees in here, I'll just push them onto the entrance.
Otherwise I'm trapped.
There you go there. Still heaps of them in there. Just give them a little shake.